I haven't had a chance to talk to you since the Denzel Ward signing, the extension. What do you think of the way Andrew Berry has gone about locking up the core pieces? What does it say? And he's done it in a way that it doesn't seem like there's going to be salary cap issues.
Not now. You know, I mean, if there's a salary cap issues, it's going to be down the road, and the cap's going to keep getting bigger and bigger. I don't think that's going to be a huge concern for the Browns, despite the fact that they're paying Denzel a bunch of money, and Myles Garrett a bunch of money, and obviously Deshaun Watson a ton of money. I like how Andrew Berry's done with this team, right? I mean, he hasn't been perfect. You can question some of the moves, the Austin Hooper move. You can question whether Jed Wills is going to be the right guy long-term at left tackle. But I don't know if you can criticize the overall approach that Andrew Berry and Chief Strategy Officer Paul D. And that means identify talent early and young and keep it here for the long term and do it at premium positions, right? That's what you see in Myles Garrett, Deshaun Watson, Denzel Ward. You can argue that, okay, the money spent at guard, doesn't follow that premium position, but the way the Browns set up their offense, at least have set up their offense, then they treat guard as a premium position. So, I think Berry's done a good job, and Ward was a guy that you had to keep because he plays, arguably the second most important position on the field, we could have that argument, and he's played it really well. And if you don't have him, then your secondary drops significantly, right? If you're moving guys out of position, where now you have a really deep secondary led by, a top, 3 or 5 corner in the league.
And, we mentioned the moves that you made. Not all free agent moves or all draft picks are going to hit. So, yes, there have been slip-ups, but I'm with you. You understand the thought process behind building out this roster, which you couldn't always say in years past.
No, I think that's a great point. And even like the couple picks I mentioned, I understood why they went and got Austin Hooper, right? Kevin Stefanski's a new coach and uses tight ends a bunch, and Austin Hooper is probably the best one available. So that made sense to go get him, and then obviously they cut their losses after this year. Almost the same thing with Jed Wills. They needed a left tackle. Now maybe they picked the wrong left tackle, but you can understand why, and I'm not ruling out Jed Wills getting better. I'm just saying through 2 years, it's a question mark to me still. But you understand why the move was made. And that is a departure from other regimes who you could literally question, why would they do that?